Tottenham 4, Copenhagen nil, and that is what I wanted to see, blood. That is the performance that we need to be seeing at home every game, bro. Every game, Frank. That's how I want my team to play, bro. That today was a much improved performance, bro. Very happy, very happy. I'm happy with how we played. I'm happy with the lineup. And yes, Xavi today, his best game in a Spurs shirt, bro. The link up play with him and Wilson on the left, him dropping deep, him feeding through, a great ball to Johnson, great finish from Johnson as well. Red Power Ranger, Jack from SPD. But Xavi, bro, by far his best game. And this is what you need to do. You need to get players around Xavi. Today, the tactics were different, Frank. Today the tactics were different. There were more triangles today. The movement of the ball today was key. The movement of the ball today was key. With players like Undogi, Wilson, Johnson, Wamwani as well. And this is what Xabi needs. Xabi needs players coming short and running in behind, giving him the options to what pass he should make, bro. That is what Xabi needs, but much more improved from Xabi today. Long may it continue, bro. Obviously, a couple loose balls here and there, but that's gonna happen. You gotta take risk, and that is what we did. And I was very much happy with the double pivot today with Bentancur and Pape Matasar. Very aggressive, very tenacious within that midfield. And most importantly, their first thought when they got the ball was going forward. Passing the ball forward, driving the ball forward, and that is what we need. None of that negative stuff, passing the ball back, sideways, backwards. Progressive football today from Pape Matasar and Bentancur. Very good. And the funny thing is, we've seen what they can do going forward. Bentancur, at one point 3 years ago, Bentancur, he was our best midfielder for a reason. Aggressive, very passing range, driving forward. Yeah, Saw as well. We see Saw what he can do, but it's about consistency. It's about consistency with these Spurs players. They need to play like this all the time, not once, like every 4 games. Every time, this is the standard they have to keep now. This is the standard. Yes, it was Copenhagen. Yeah, yes, it was. But you can only beat what's in front of you, bro. And that is what we did. Great performance from Saar and Bentancur. Moving on, we look so much better when Undogi's here. It's actually night and day. Like, it's not even that Spence is a poor left back. Is that when Undogi has the ball, the way he inverts, he drives forward, he goes on the outside, he crosses the ball in, but most importantly, bro, he drags players towards him. When Undogi is running, he takes 2, 3 players out the game. He takes them out the game, bro. That is how he is. Undogi takes these players out the game. And Undogi, for me, he had a good game today. Wilson, and listen, I've been very critical of Wilson recently. I've been saying sell him, loan him out. He's not good. But today he got his goal. We'll get to that. But today the link up with Xavi, that 1-2, that flick to Xavi, bro, that flick to Xavi was marvelous, marvelous, delicious from Wilson. Disgusting, disgusting. You see with Wilson, yes, with a lot of players, the talent's there, but we need end product. Today, he got his goal today. Very happy for him, but he needs to play like this every game. He needs to have an impact every game. Yeah. The second half, he wasn't really about. He wasn't really liking the game that much. But first half, yes, he was there. He got his goal. He played very well. He played very well. He needs to play like that against United. 100%. I was happy with everyone today. But let's get to the goal. Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven, Rolls Royce. Listen, bullet train. Van der Ven is Usain Bolt, and with that finish, he came like Robin van Persie in his prime. That finish. Van der Ven ran from his own box to their box. Unstoppable bulldozer, bro. Bulldozer. And that's not the first time we've seen Van der Ven make that run. But that's just the first time we've seen Van der Ven make that run and score. That's the first time. That's definitely winning the goal of the season. That's definitely the goal of the season. No other player will score that goal in world football. No other player will score that goal like Mickey Van der Ven. Like Mickey Van der Ven, bro. Very happy. Very, very happy with Van der Ven's goal. But yeah, let's get to the other goals. Um let's get to the other good goals now. First goal, we know Xavi, lovely ball over the top. We won the ball back from Bentancur. Xavi gets the ball, lovely ball over the top. But the finish from Johnson is so underrated. Like Johnson takes it on the keeper, and he's so there was no chance he was missing. And I tell you guys, Johnson, he's our best finisher within this team. He's our best finisher. It's just sad that he can't hold the ball on that. But Johnson today, that is what more we need to see. Being brave, taking on your man, and yes, getting in behind. He needs to make those runs in behind. Like, of course, yes, he's not always going to have the space, but Johnson needs to pick his moments, and today he did. Great finish. Second goal. Second goal. Yeah, Mawani. Yes, yes. Now, terrible from the goalkeeper. Mawani pressures down to the goalkeeper. Mawani's first touch is actually immaculate. Now, I'm being for real. He has a very good first touch. But yeah, Mawani gets the ball. He touches it down the box. He lays it to Wilson. Good goal. Obviously, we know the third goal was Mickey Van der Ven with that bullet run and that Robin Van Persie finish. But the fourth goal, we won the ball back in our own half. Wilson wins the ball back, yeah, and he picks up Christian Romero. And Romero with a lovely left-footed cross back post to Paulinha. Paulinha on the score sheet, bro. Paulinha on the score sheet. 4-0 to the Spurs. 4-0 to the Spurs. Listen, Pauline has 4 goals for us. Mickey Van der Ven has 6 goals. He's our top goal scorer in all competitions. Romero got an assist today. Our defensive players are running the show. Our defensive players are running the show, bro, and I am happy. I am happy with that performance today, bro. I'm very, very happy. Very. Thomas Frank, listen, this is a step in the right direction. That's what I'll call it. The step in the right direction. But can you do this against United? Listen, Frank, there's no point doing this against Copenhagen. Bro, remember, we should beat Copenhagen. Spurs beat Copenhagen last season. We should beat Copenhagen, bro. But the fact that we've been on poor form at home, because remember, we had Villarreal at home. We never played well, but we won. But this has been our best performance this season. This is our best performance this season. Yes, we could say Manchester City. Yes, we could say Burnley. But bro, we had 10 men today. We had 10 men today, bro. This is our best performance this season. It could have been more, to be fair. Richarlison, he should have scored a hat trick. He should have scored Mawani. He should have been on the score sheet. He could have at least got 2 goals. It could have been more. But the main thing is this: we got the win at home. But Frank, back to you now. Can you go to United home? Can we win at home against United? Can we win at home? Like, for me, if I was you, I'll probably pick the same team. I'll probably pick this. Obviously, the only difference is, obviously, I'll bring in Paulinha. I would say you can go with Bentancur and Paulinho again. You can go with them again still. You can go with them again. But I would go with Sar. But you can go with them again. Xavi again. Play Xavi in the 10. Leave him at 10. Wilson left wing. Undogi left back. I would, yeah. Paul had a good game today. But I would play Spence at right back. I think I would play Spence at right back, see how that goes, and bring Poro in the second half. Because United, they got a lot of mobility in the front line, a lot of mobility, a lot of physicality. I'm not saying Poro's been that poor defensively this season, but just for that more reassurance, like at the back, that more athleticism at the back, I think we should play Spence at right back. Undogi left back, have flying wing backs. Yeah. Obviously, we don't know if we're gonna have Kudos, but if we don't have Kudos, then play him. Um, but yeah, today, great win at home. The fans deserved it, 100%, and long may it continue, bro. But Frank, if you don't beat United, there's still questions to be asked. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. catch me here again. Check out my Twitch, check out my TikTok, and subscribe to the channel, blood.